Hello viewers, I'm SB and welcome back to Hitman. Today we're starting a new level, the next chapter in the story, taking place on the Bangkok map. But it's not entirely new to me. I just played about 25 minutes and then had my computer crash. So the bad news is you won't be getting entirely my fresh take on things. The good news is, it turns out that challenges that you complete during the level contribute XP even if you don't actually finish the level, so I did do enough stuff to unlock some extra starting locations, so we'll get to play with that a little bit. For now, let's watch this briefing.
Good morning, 47. Your destination is the HITMAN luxury hotel resort on the Chao Phraya River, just outside Bangkok. Your main target is Jordan Cross, the lead singer of The Class, a renowned indie rock outfit recording their highly anticipated sophomore album. But this millennial poster boy harbors a dark secret. 1 year ago, promising young actress Hannah Highmore fell to her death from Cross's penthouse loft in Dumbo, New York. According to the police, Miss Highmore's death was a tragic accident, but her parents remain unconvinced. They firmly believe that Cross murdered Hannah and only escaped justice due to the power and influence of his father, billionaire media mogul Thomas Cross. A secondary target, Ken Morgan, corporate fixer and attorney to the Cross family, is also staying at the hotel. Cunning and unscrupulous, Morgan was a key agent in the cover-up of Hannah Highmore's murder and Jordan Cross's subsequent acquittal. The Highmores understandably want retribution, and while the system may be powerless, ICA is anything but. I will leave you to prepare.
It's not exactly justice, but, I bet it'll feel alright anyway. So I had not dealt with Cross yet, but I did... The Ken Morgan thing got a little bit complicated because I kind of murdered him with a fire axe in front of a lot of people. I did get away with it, but let's see what we actually unlocked here. So I have an additional starting location. We can start undercover as security. That seems like a good idea to me. And then I think I unlocked... I unlocked another agency pickup site. I don't know that a garden shed is necessarily better than our suite, though. Well, I unlocked it. Let's use it. What do I even want to put in here? The thing is, the stuff that we could put here that I can't just bring in our equipment slots is stuff that I can't really use anyway. Right? I'm not exactly going to go nuts with an SMG, so... I don't know if this is relevant, but why don't we go ahead and make it our suite and we'll put our cool new sniper rifle in it. I have no idea if we'll be able to make any use of that. We should probably bring the lockpick because I don't yet really... I don't have a great grasp of the entire level. There might be locked doors and stuff. And we'll... Maybe we should bring explosives? We probably don't need coins. There are definitely coins on the level. You know what? Why don't we bring the breaching charges? I know that we haven't yet really found a use for them, but that actually just kind of increases my desire to bring them. I really want to find out what these are good for. Obviously, you can use them to breach doors, but there's not really a good reason to do that, right? You could just bring a lockpick and do it that way. So I'm wondering if there's some alternative use to them that we haven't noticed. The fact that they're in the game and available to us makes me believe that they must be good for something that I just haven't quite been able to figure out yet. In addition to their obvious stated use. Like I said before, I think, there are items that have to be sabotaged with explosives. Maybe they're good for that. Okay. Exterminators, huh? I had seen an exterminator walking around the bottom floor of the hotel.
God damn it. Why won't you work?
Is there something wrong with this guy's van?
Well, I like a bit of rebellious spirit.
Rebellious spirit? Look, we're not even allowed up there without an armed escort. Excuse me, Mr. Gorilla, please don't shoot me while I pick up your dirty underwear.
Okay, so they're a little paranoid. But Jordan Cross is pretty famous. Not to mention a kidnapper's wet dream.
Speaking of, what's his net worth?
I don't know, at least 10 billion. Supposing he inherits. Here
I'm
he is,
providing
Thomas
security for
Cross,
this conversation.
Not exactly on speaking terms.
Some people have it all. Money, looks, talent.
And if he was rich and had no talent, you would be complaining about rich people's no good kids.
Hey, it's good for the soul complaining. You should try it sometime.
Boy, if that's the case, then I know a lot of people who have very healthy souls. On his phone? I'll take this.
What are you really up to?
Well,
I cannot be serious. You know him.
that was not,
I just want to check something, sir.
Yeah, come on inside and we'll have a little conversation, you and me. And immediately recorded by a security camera. This is
I
going,
know you are.
going super well.
I got it covered, okay? Besides, even at very
Hi.
Wait a minute.
compound,
Good start. Good start.
I need command. Please acknowledge. Sure, knock you out for a bit.
Stealth?
I mean, that's about it. There he is.
I blew this already, huh? Well, that didn't take long. I'm surrendering. I'm surrendering. This is what surrendering looks like where I'm from.
Please, just go and get some help.
Okay, the bad news is... The bad news is I'm a huge crazy idiot. The good news is... Nope. Don't have any good news. I got an idea. Why don't we just... Listen. I'm not usually this guy. But we've been in the mission for 4 seconds. We'll just wind that back. Okay. So I kind of assumed that the exclamation point on the insecticide was telling us, hey, don't pick this up in view of the exterminator. I didn't realize that everybody else in the world would be so opposed to it.
Vans trash hotel rooms and leave money in the ashtray. It's what they do.
Yeah, maybe an 84.
Maybe we could become the exterminator.
Nowadays, like, vegetarians, monogamous, and have houses to feed and shit.
Like that exterminator, perhaps. Wait, they're talking about pesticides.
I got it covered, okay? Besides, even at very large doses, this compound is not lethal for humans. I mean, okay, yeah, sure, it knocks you out for a bit. I guess gives you a headache, probably, but, I mean, that's about it. Whoa, not gonna happen, Chief. Believe it or not, I've done this before.
Okay, the insecticide will knock people out but not kill them. That's awfully useful information. This guy is a real problem. Why does there have to be a guard who will not let us through immediately inside the door? That somewhat reduces the value of this disguise. And I didn't bring a coin. And I don't have a way of knocking that guy out at a distance. I mean, we could just walk right up behind him, probably, right? But I'm a little worried about blowing this again immediately. I mean, I'm not super worried, obviously. We cannot leave this body here. Come on, just get around the corner, just get around the corner. Alright, and we've been caught on security camera dragging bodies, so probably that's a thing we should deal with. We'll try to find the security recording thing before we leave.
Hey,
Hello, gentlemen.
Respect to you.
Yes, I am the normal man who was standing here a moment ago. Impulsive. I felt bad. As soon as I did it, I was like, I should not have done this. Where am I going to put this body? People are kind of looking at that guy. Shoot, where am I going to put this body, though? Come on, go down, go down, go down. Okay. Okay. Listen, if you were going to say that that was maybe rash, I get where you're coming from. But look at all the great costumes we have access to now. Okay. Yeah, he'll be fine. So I can just put the insecticide directly into the ventilation duct. I don't know where this ductwork goes. Oh, it looks like this just connects out to the lobby. So if I put the insecticide in there, will it just knock out the entire lobby? Is that even a good idea? He says, changing into the disguise to do it. Hold on, let's have a look around before we do anything rash. Anything we probably can't take back. Ooh, hey, free screwdriver. Allowed to be in here? Yeah, it looks like. I'm just searching for pests. Exterminator schedule. The exterminator plans to inspect the Emperor's suite sometime today. On his request, the hotel manager will clear out the recording studio and bring everyone into the atrium for the duration of the inspection. So that would let me get into the recording studio and do whatever I want. Oh, this is very interesting indeed. Okay, we could do some work here. I gotta find the hotel manager and tell her that that's what I want to do. Tell him or her that that's what I want to do. So, how am I gonna... How do I know where the hotel manager is? Let's go out to the lobby. And just walk out through here? Will that be okay? Probably, right? Yeah, nobody knows what the exterminator looks like.
I guess some people are just born with these sensibilities. Either you put them in art, or you end up in the madhouse.
Okay, so if we talk to the receptionist, he'll tell us where our room is and have us escorted up there. I don't want to do that just yet.
That is Ken the Brick Morgan, lawyer and corporate fixer.
Ugh, seems like there's a bug problem here.
Yep, and I'm going to stand out here by the kitchen to let everybody know that until you let me speak to the manager. So, like I said, I didn't do a great job of, like, finding a cool opportunity with Ken Morgan. I actually just did him with a fire axe, kind of out there in the garden in front of everybody. I thought I had a moment. I didn't really. So how am I supposed to get the manager's attention? Will you get me the manager?
Ew, you look gross.
Yep. Hey, you look gross. That was hurtful. Why is everybody so mean to me? I'm here to help. Dude, okay, maybe...
Bug squad. Cool.
Alright, thank you. That mended my broken ego a little. Okay, well, obviously I don't want to try to poison a glass right in front of everybody. Also, I don't have any poison.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Just don't get me started on the flower garden. You know, that's the prettiest little flower garden I've ever seen. So why would you hire good people to manage it? Oh, that's beyond me. It really is.
Alright, I don't know what she's talking about, but I don't think it's important. I have no desire to sit around and listen to people talk about flowers. We have important work to do. Important hit work. You know what?
Seems like there's a bug problem here.
That clipboard back there might be interesting. Let's,
Please show a little discretion. You'll frighten our guests.
Yeah, but, like, the manager, please. Okay, so I guess you don't get shown to your room if you're dressed as an exterminator, which makes sense. How are we going to contact hotel management? Because I really, really want them to clear out the recording studio. Maybe hotel management is up near the recording studio, like waiting for our word? Let's head up there. I didn't really go into the upper part of the level very much. What are these guys talking about?
We could, go out afterward, grab a drink or something. What do you say?
Oh, I'm sorry. My favorite show is on tonight.
Ooh. The dude is awkwardly hitting on that lady, and he has been shut down.
Any other questions, ask the internet. Ciao.
There are no bugs around here for you to kill. So skedaddle out of here, okay?
Okay, I can't go up there. I don't know who that is. She looks important, but... Am I allowed to be in here? Yeah, okay. Interesting. As an exterminator, I apparently kind of have the run of the place. I can't go up to the next floor, but... Alright, let's look for opportunities related to Mr. Jordan Cross. We'll figure out Ken Morgan afterward. Alright, let's not touch the kitchen knife while that guy might be able to see us.
You must admit, it's all a bit overkill. Cross is popular, sure, but he's no head of state.
Yeah, you're forgetting who his dad is. Paranoid bastard with a bottomless wallet. But hey, who am I to complain, right? Beats guarding some dusty CEO.
Oh, I see. Cross Senior pays your wages. You work for him.
I never met the man, but yeah, I suppose.
Jordan's not too crazy about that.
Yeah, nobody likes an escort. Until they suddenly like us a lot.
Hey, I'll take one if Thomas Cross is buying. If nothing else, make me feel important.
If I had a coin, this would be a really good time to like throw a coin into that room back there and potentially get either a recording crew uniform or one of those bodyguard uniforms, both of which I have to imagine would be pretty useful. Yeah, I'm living the taste already. Alright, if I was the hotel manager, where would I be? Also, man, I wonder how much recording equipment is in this part of the hotel, like a dollar amount. We could tamper with the birthday
cake looks
cake.
Fantastic, but we're still missing the topper. Could you get one of the kitchen staff to bring it up here? It's just a pair of numbers, right? 27? Yeah, I'm sure you are, but we can't very well do a surprise party without it, now can we? What's a birthday cake without numbers on it? Do you know the hotel owner ordered this cake specifically for his son, right? His only son. That's what I thought. Don't take too long.
Okay, we need to get downstairs to the kitchen. I wonder if I'll be allowed to go into the kitchen. But if we could find that cake topper... Oh, I guess I need some kind of like poison or something too. But if we could find the cake topper, bring it up, get them to do the surprise party thing, they'll bring Jordan Cross downstairs. And then he'll try the cake in front of everybody. Yeah, okay, we need poison. There's some poison outside by the exterminator van, right? Like, just some emetic rat poison. We need that other exterminator to turn and start looking at his phone again. And cell phones are like... What an exciting development for the professional hitman. Everybody's always standing around looking down, nobody paying attention to their surroundings anymore. Alright, we're just gonna grab this stuff as soon as he's on his phone and distracted. Right, he like leans against the van. Come on, turn away. We'll grab the insecticide too. I don't know if we'll need it, but it'll be good to have. Maybe he's not going to lean against the van again? Or, well, hold on. Let's just wait for his position to look stable. Because I do not need him. Yeah, see, if I had gone over there, he might have turned around right on us. I'm going to wait for him to start that cycle again, and we'll go quickly. I know about how long I have now. I'm a little reticent to be too far away from the door, though, just in case he decides to turn this way. Oh, no, he's looking at, like... Now he's looking at a tablet. Why does everybody in Hitman have both a cell phone and a tablet on them at all times? Alright, we're just going to be patient here for a second. I can see that poison on the ground right there, and I think we're going to need it. Okay, here we go, here we go. This will be really fast. Okay. So now we need to become kitchen staff. It's basement access. The kitchen's on the other side, over by where we saw Ken Morgan. But the basement might be a good way to approach, because there's no way we're going to be able to just walk behind the counter as an exterminator. Okay, new challenges, good stuff. Laundry. Oh, this is an opportunity. Oh, hey, a coin stuck in the machine. Awesome. Well, now that we have our greatest superpower...
I hope it wasn't disgusting.
No, it's just stupid. Someone left their wallet in their pockets, and it had at least a couple of $1,000 baht. Why don't people check their pockets before sending them to the laundry?
Well, did you keep them?
No. I just think it's vulgar.
Ah.
There was at least a month's pay in that wallet.
Yeah, I always think it's weird how they forget their key cards.
Yeah. Rich people can be so dumb. Everything is disposable, even their key cards to their own rooms.
Okay.
It's sad and ridiculous.
We need this.
I would swap places with them in a minute.
Yeah, me too.
We need this, but I'm a little worried that we're just in vision of the plumber or the maintenance guy, whoever that is, working on the sink. So I'm going to try to find a moment to throw this coin. Need it to be the case that nobody's looking at us.
Key cards. I mean, those things are worthless to us.
You never know. Right, let's get back to work.
Right behind you.
What?
Hey, what the hell are you?
He didn't see that.
Tell me again.
Dude's got eyes in the back of his head.
They said we would have help by the end of the week.
Well,
Alright, we just need to disappear.
We
We need to stay out of that guy's line of sight for long enough. Close the door. I'm hiding in this box. We are going to just stay right here. I'm going to be uncharacteristically calm and cautious until that little red searching bar goes away. I mean, I guess we did just see the dude turn around and walk away on the map. Maybe I'm fine. Nope, we're good. I did lose my coin, but I traded it for something that is, I think, slightly better. Alright, so the kitchen would be this way, right? So if we could come up under the kitchen... Oh, you know what? The whole reason I went into the laundry area in the first place was to try to find a kitchen staff outfit. We probably should still do that. There've got to be spare outfits around here. Oh yeah, like this one right here. Also, what is this? On the occupant of room 205. Mr. Reaper in 205 has requested total privacy. That's that's 47's alias, by the way. He is registered at the hotel as Tobias Reaper. All staff are strictly prohibited to enter Mr. Reaper's room unless specifically instructed to. Needless to say, failing to comply will result in immediate termination. Oh, Mr. Hotel Manager, you have no idea. Quickly. Okay. Well, this almost couldn't be going smoother. This is like weirdly, suspiciously smooth. Who's this out here who can... Oh, it's that woman right there who can tell. Okay. Alright, if we just wait for her, like now, we'll be looking down that hall and we move quickly, I think we should be okay. I kind of elbowed that guy on the way past, but we're good. We're fine. Okay, apparently I didn't need to be so worried about rat poison. It is everywhere.
Did I tell you about my son? You know, the youngest one who fell off his bicycle, hit his head. The weirdest thing happened. When he came back from the hospital, he suddenly had the ability to ventriloquize. I mean...
That is weird.
He is. He's really, really good. I mean, he makes the cat talk. It's scary. Like it's sitting there saying, "Mother, why did you castrate me?" Then people come by and give him money to perform. And now he wants to drop out of school and go on the road. I mean, his father is furious, but the boy's got special talent. You can't deny that.
I guess I don't think too much about that.
Anyway, I've started reading again. You know,
This guy wants this conversation to end so badly.
it's just so much easier to turn on the television, I guess, but I prefer murder mysteries. My husband makes fun of me. He says I should read something more challenging. But I like when there's a clear plot and they catch the bad guy in the end. It's a little bit like cleaning, actually. You get the job done, and then you move on to the next room.
I see. But there's still a lot of work to do.
Oh, wow. That would be the life, right, Sal? Work in music, travel around with famous bands, meet girls who like hanging out with guys who travel around with famous bands.
A roadie? You?
No. I'm thinking producer, man. You know, I dabbled a bit in music once. I did. I cut some beats, cut some tracks. Had a bit of a urban, you know, synth vibe with a little EDM flavor.
You're not gonna subtitle that?
I've seen you iron your socks.
I bet a lot of EDM artists iron their socks. Okay, this looks like a kitchen.
Can set the conference table. And don't forget the sparkling water.
Usually when rock stars make outrageous demands, it's because they came from nothing, and they still can't believe their luck.
Ah, the old Gatsby complex.
Exactly.
That's not... Okay. Listen, I have a lot of complicated thoughts on the subject of the Great Gatsby. Let's not get into it now. Okay, so we gotta find the cake topper. Whoever's in this room will be able to recognize us. I assume they're also kitchen staff, yeah. Well, that looks like a sort of a kitchen storage room, which is exactly the kind of place that I would expect to find this thing we're looking for. So we probably have to get in there. Well, let's watch and wait for an opening here. It would be cool if this door would stay open. Okay, free soda, some corn fakes. Big bags of potatoes. Man, I kind of need to check all these shelves. There is a freezer here. I could just take both these guys out, right? I was going to say, how did he start seeing us? Huh. It might be tough. They're looking at each other a lot. I don't see a lot of interaction squares over there, but that doesn't mean they're not there. I think you can't always see them if you're not close to them. I'll try something. I'm just gonna get aggressive here. Come on, hurry.
That's evil! Get it!
Okay, nobody outside the room seems to have heard. This guy's a witness. But I think it's better from a score perspective to have a living, unconscious witness than it is to have a dead non-target. I think. And the issue of them spreading our identity should be moot, because I'm pretty sure nobody will ever find them. Alright, let's have a look around this room. Yep, turns out I did not need to do that at all. Well, so it goes. Had to find out somehow. Check in the freezer. I can't imagine why a birthday candle in the shape of the number 27 would need to be in the freezer, and apparently there's no reason. Right.
I have a sense of pride. They get the top of themselves, finish their own bloody cake.
Okay, well, he's talking about cake. I like that. That's a good start. Boy, everybody in here knows what's up. Quick, we can make it across here. Alright. Just keep looking around. Ooh. And... okay. I need to look around that room a little bit more thoroughly, but also, there's just way too many people who are suspicious of us in here. Oh, now, what is this? A note from the hotel manager. Last night, Mrs. Jackie Carrington in room 207 ordered a voluptuous serving of oysters, champagne, honey, and whipped cream, while Miss Dexy Barrett in room 404 ordered a skinny bitch and a plate of celery sticks. However, I am shocked and ashamed to learn that neither was delivered. Make no mistake, a repetition of such shameful negligence will result in everyone's immediate termination. Okay. This is probably helpful information for some reason. Jackie Carrington and Dexy Barrett. Alright. So, not really anything else of value in this room. And this just takes me back out into the room where those two people were talking about Gatsby, right? Well, I really don't. I do not see the cake topper. Where could it be? Maybe this isn't the only kitchen? Maybe through there? Alright, we cannot stop blending in with this guy looking right at us, though. Yeah, again, I don't see a lot of interaction prompts around here. And I certainly don't see anything that looks like birthday candles in the shape of a number.
How's the octopus? We nearly done.
Need a minute, Chef.
Okay,
Hey, there's some kitchen space out there. Maybe it's out there. Alright, we'll go look there. Oh, free coconut. Yeah, okay, so it is often the case that you can't see the interaction circles until, or the interaction squares rather, until you're right on top of them, because that coconut square was not visible until we were right on it.
Say,
Shoot.
Do you have a problem, sir?
Oh, I got stuck.
Answer
Okay.
me when I'm talking to you.
We've broken line of sight. I'm just running around looking for squares.
That's it. Stop.
Alright, nobody will see us get in this locker. And I'll just stay in here until everything is cool.
Keep walking, my friend. Keep walking.
Okay, almost blown this multiple times already. I do not see this birthday cake topper. It basically has to be out in that other little area, right behind the bar where Ken Morgan goes, or there's another kitchen, and it's in there, because it really does not seem to be here.
How's the fish? Is it good to go? I'm on it, chef. You need to step up. Go.
Okay, this sucks. I really wish the kitchen staff didn't know each other so well. I do not see... No, it's not out here. Okay. There must be... Oh, I bet there's a kitchen... maybe. There might be a kitchen upstairs for, like, the fancy guests? Maybe. I wonder where I can go as kitchen staff. Will I be allowed up there?
Yo, chef.
Great. Now they're not even letting guests inside.
The lounge.
What's cooking?
Just off.
But
Yes, that was very clever and extremely worth saying. This is our suite, by the way. So this note just says that we're not allowed to go in Wing A. Nobody's allowed to go in Wing A because they've closed it off for the band. gonna break into our room because we have the master key card, and apparently I'm trespassing in here as kitchen staff. I guess that makes sense. So the agency drop-off is in this room. I don't think there's anything else of value in here. I guess free letter opener. Yeah. And here's where our very fine rifle is, in case we need a very fine rifle. Okay. Let's see if we're allowed to go up to the upper level as kitchen staff.
Sorry, Chef. I can't let you through here today.
Apparently not.
Said you can't be here.
I'm already leaving. Why is everybody so mean? I'm a very important person. You can tell by my hat. Alright, well, shoot. I don't know where this birthday cake topper could be. We could just turn on the display of opportunity information, probably, but that feels a little crummy. This is the kind of stuff I should be able to figure out.
What's cooking? Oh, sure. The tech industry is a pretty wild place, let me tell you. I mean, the office pranks we pull off, forget about it.
I don't really have an opinion on that, but please, do go on.
So, yeah.
This
really
poor
see it
woman.
all in the tech business. This one time, I saw this guy in our canteen. He was the quarterback in our team in high school. He didn't even know he worked for me. Like, we have more than 500 people working there now. He was a real arrogant prick back then, too. I was actually kind of scared of him. Now he was like, yes, sir, no, sir. He couldn't even look me in the eye. Life, am I right?
So...
Oh, well,
some people aren't allowed to be in here. I wonder if I'm one of them.
it was not until we upgraded the Lioness software that business really picked up.
Well, I'm not marked as trespassing.
China.
Doesn't seem to be much of interest in here.
Every night. Have you not heard?
I'm a heavy sleeper. I always have been.
Well, I'm telling you, every night in his room, Cross listens to this recording. A man and a woman fighting horribly over and over again.
Oh, come on. He's just watching TV. One of those, one of those Scandinavian dramas where the people are having hissy fits in their kitchens and shit.
He's not watching TV. But I recognize the woman's voice from TV. It's Hannah Highmore.
Cross's dead girlfriend, the one who fell from the roof?
No, the other one. Of course, that dead girlfriend. Cross is listening to a recording of himself and Hannah Highmore fighting.
That's what... Well, oh, okay, well, does it end with a scream?
Dunno, but there's a struggle. Then he stops and rewinds.
Come on, listen to yourself. You're taking a piss.
So, the infamous Dexy Barrett. Is it true she lives off martinis and adrenaline?
Yeah, I don't
What?
know.
Strong, silent type, eh?
Hey, I was listening to that conversation. Guy, come in here and interrupt it. You have quite a shirt on. Who is this dude? I mean, he looks important. Oh, I don't have a coin. Shoot, that's right, I used my coin. Okay,
Me, I have selective hearing.
I was just thinking we could coin that guy over and very easily get him. I don't know who he is, but he seems so important. I just got a piece of intel, apparently. What was it? Ah, the hotel's... yeah, there's an exterminator. Wait a second. Okay, yeah, that's... First of all, I didn't actually hear that. And secondly, that's not even new information.
Ooh la la, le chef.
Yes, I'm French, as are we all. So Cross is listening to a recording of his fight with Hannah Highmore every night. Maybe... Huh, maybe I could release that recording somehow, or...
Dexy Barrett coming to pick me up?
I don't know. I just carry the heavy stuff.
That guy knows us.
You can head up to the studio yourself if you want.
No, I don't want to seem pushy. I'll wait. She didn't forget.
He's supposed to go up to the studio.
Oh, hello there, Chef.
He's a guest of the band or something. Yeah, we need his clothes. He's got big sunglasses on. Nobody will be able to tell it's not me. Or I'm not him.
Sure. The tech industry is a pretty wild place. Let me
So
tell
we need a way, we need a coin, or we need to come up with some other solution here. Hold on, let's be smart. Let's give this a little thought. He's gonna come out here. There's no way we could deal with this security guard, right? Yeah, somebody's looking right at him. We could cause some kind of small-scale emergency. Honestly, I really think a coin is probably the thing we ought to do here. I'm kind of curious, though. If I just, like, throw a thing on the ground, will he come over to investigate it?
Stop throwing things. You can hit someone smack right in the head, you know.
Shoot.
Enough of this.
What?
I know you're the one responsible for that.
Central, looks like the garden is all clear. Over.
I meant to grab him.
each other to get the right people.
Well, the chef is the one who's hunted. So let's just, I guess, go up to the recording studio.
Mr. De Silva, at the moment I can't let you through here. I'm sorry, but it's off limits.
Oh, you know what? The recording studio is not in this part of the hotel, right? It's over by where we went into the basement. Yeah. Okay. We'll just cross here. There's a door. All right, here we go. Yeah. The recording studio's up here. Am I cool? We're good. All right.
Silva, how are you? Oh, hey,
That's right.
Mr.
I
Silva.
am Mr. De
Sexy
Silva.
Barrett was supposed to pick you up at the restaurant lounge. Huh. Oh, well, while you're here, who cares? Go right in, sir. I'm a big
Yeah,
fan.
cool.
You know, Death and Taxes are like my favorite band.
Appreciate it. How are you, Mr. De Silva?
Look at the level of respect I'm getting right now. Crazy.
Performance in Barcelona.
Oh, yeah, man. Oh, that was crazy. So, it's back when Soft Currency had just come out, and the Class are headlining the first major gig. Anyway, 10 minutes before they go on stage, the gear van explodes. I don't know, accident, person, I forget. The point is, the band's got no instruments,
Mr.
right?
Silva?
None. So Jordan and Heidi run down the nearest mall, get a hold of some kitschy kid's keyboard and a piece of shit ukulele, which is, they somehow managed to distort, I don't know, using Heidi's old fuzz pedal. Sounds terrible, right? Only it wasn't. It was freaking magical. I asked my wife to marry me at that show. That's how magical it was. And that's when I decided, I gotta work for that band.
That's a really great story, man. I mean, music. Nothing like it, huh?
No, nothing like it.
I just noticed how dumb my shoes look. These are bad shoes. Abel De Silva is seriously lacking in taste.
That is Jordan Cross, revered and reviled
Where?
in equal measures.
I actually don't see him.
Hey, who put the red calf leather high cabin boots in my flight case? Not cool. Smells like a gym.
Oh, that's him right there. Boy, I wish I knew what Abel De Silva's job was.
Stop the track, Wes. Yeah, I lost it. I don't know. It's not me. All right, it's you or something else.
Anybody see
I don't
the
know
extra
that
jack
guy.
No worries, Jordan. Yeah, why don't you take 5?
Is he blaming me?
Have something to drink. It'll loosen up your throat.
Well, I'll loosen up your throat. Wait, that didn't make sense. I'll tighten up your. I'm gonna come in again. We'll just start again. So this looks important.
Yeah.
I'm definitely not allowed to touch it.
Okay, let's hear it.
Yeah, it's just not what I had in mind, Heidi.
Not what you had in mind. Right. Are you gonna decide what I play now, Jordan? Do I look like a bloody backing band?
this again. Look, I'm the songwriter, and I expect you to respect my vision. Did you even listen to the demo? Feel free to jump in any time, Wes.
Well, I liked it. You could really sense the bottled-up rage.
Of course you liked it. You're a 90s man. Look, this is my song, Heidi, so just play it like the demo. It's not too much to ask. So much attitude.
Yeah. It's always someone else, huh, Jordan? Just like Quentin.
Okay, just moving on.
Yeah, this guy sucks. I don't feel bad about the thing that's gonna happen at all. Okay, let's, I mean...
Where's Jordan's bass strap? The white leather one.
It's super weird.
I don't know if I can do this.
Nobody seems to be able to recognize that we are not this specific human who is apparently famous.
Figure out the right sound. We can sort through the takes later.
Sure, Wes. Why the hell not?
This guy's the producer.
Hey, what's going on? Move the mics, please. I think we got phase cancellation.
Will he tell me what my job is? Can I talk to him? I cannot talk to him. Okay. Well, I guess let's walk around and look for an opportunity to cause trouble. Also, everything that we can steal, of course. There are a lot of spare hats around here. Maybe we should just take all this stuff and retire and become a haberdasher. What was that I had the option of interacting with? Oh, this door.
But does being a billionaire heir make him more likely to commit murder?
Actually, yeah. It's called affluenza.
I am not allowed to have this baseball bat.
To understand the consequences of one's actions because of financial privilege. Huh.
Don't tell me you're in the murder camp. Me, I don't buy it. I think people just like to knock him down because he defies the whole starving artist myth.
I think his personality might have something to do with it.
Cross to have that much money and talent.
Yeah, maybe. But Thomas Cross still used his media machine to spin the case in Jordan's favor. Think about it. The victim is a beautiful, charming girl loved by everybody she knew. Quintessential America's sweetheart. It should have been crime of the century. And yet within weeks, the public is crying miscarriage of justice, holding rallies to free Jordan Cross. You think that would have happened if the suspect was at Compton?
Not bloody likely.
Yeah, not bloody likely is right. Point is, whether he did it or not, people like the Crosses can do whatever they want.
Still like
He's not wrong.
Well, the song never killed him.
MD2?
Yep. Also known as Old Sparky. Almost bankrupted Branson Tech back in the day.
Yeah, well, why would Wes want to use a mic with a notorious production error?
Wes is uncompromising. Always chasing that perfect sound. He once spent 6 days tweaking the spring reverb from Noel Wagner's Rickenbacker until Noel had a nervous breakdown and knocked Wes out cold with a frying pan. And this other time, Wes locked himself in the studio with a loaded revolver, threatened to shoot anyone from the record company who entered before the mix was just right.
Yeah, well, still, I mean, to risk Jordan's life for a particular vocal sound that only he and a handful of people in the world will ever notice?
As I said, uncompromising. Anyway, it's safe enough when you know how to handle it. Just don't crank the voltage.
All right, well, I'll keep that in mind.
Well, now. I do believe we just found our opportunity. Gentlemen, where is this microphone? I need it for reasons. Wes needs it. Wes needs the microphone. I mean, wait, is that the microphone? Is it the one that's already installed? No, okay, I have to find the Branson MD2. Okay, that's just a place where I could conceal something. Alright, we need to find this microphone that they're talking about.
Who's this? Oh, hey, you're Quentin's replacement, right? Yeah, thanks for coming out.
He's talking to me. Yeah, you're... Yep. Cool. Boy, he snuck right up on me there. Alright, let's look for this microphone. Well, it's probably not in the bathroom. So it's Wes's thing.
Packed it myself. If it's not upstairs, it's gotta be here.
Wonder where Wes's stuff is. Just look at all of the equipment, I guess? And it is providing me with a steady stream of things to throw. What is this guy looking for? Well, he said if it's not upstairs, it has to be here. Hey, hi. So maybe it's upstairs. Maybe there's more equipment upstairs, is what we are to learn from that, I think. Man, there's a lot of stuff. Just really a lot of stuff. Alright, let's go look upstairs. I guess actually let's take one more peek in the middle room here, because I don't feel I was thorough here. Alright, well, maybe it's one of these other mics? Ooh, I maybe shouldn't do that. I mean, does 47 know how to play the drums? Maybe it's an important hitmanning skill. Maybe he picked it up. You know what? Caution to the wind. This is a question I think we all need answered.
You're like some kind of machine, aren't you? Oh man, nicely done. Why don't you walk with me, Abe? There's something I want to show you.
After you.
Oh. Well, that was maybe the most worth it of anything I have ever done in a Hitman game. Yeah, let's go have a private chat, shall we? Lead me to where you keep your finest microphones.
Yeah, so about the mood around here. You know, Heidi's still pissed about Quentin leaving, but you know, just don't expect her to roll out the red carpet. So just do your thing, do it well, and she'll soften up.
It's fine. Where are we going?
Atrium roof. Look, I want to pitch you something, and I don't want the others to hear. It's bad for around.
Boy, we sure are taking a lot of security wherever it is we're going. This does not give me strong hope. Also, following people in this game is always awkward. Obviously, I'm playing on mouse and keyboard. I feel probably is the right way to play any game where you might have to aim a gun. But the lack of analog movement is kind of awkward because it means that I have a hard time following people because the speed that NPCs walk at is slightly slower than the slowest speed I can walk at. Look at that.
Don't worry about it.
Okay, people, clear the roof.
Hello, Abel.
Well, this almost seems too
I like
easy.
your style. It's very tight, very new wave. You should talk to Dexy when we get back to New York. Who's repping you?
Small agency. Very low profile. You wouldn't have heard of them.
Oh, buddies from school, huh? Don't have the heart to let him go? Yeah, I thought so. Look, believe me, man. You
Okay,
gotta
we gotta be
aim high.
quiet.
Anyway, so I have this project coming up. And
Oh.
I think it's right up your alley.
Well, there's some poetry to
That's
this.
the plan. I could use a solid drummer.
A hired gun, not a partner. Someone who does the job without getting noticed.
Oh.
Alright,
So
47's having a little too much fun with this.
Great, yeah. Oh, mull it over. Talk to your people if you have any. You can decide when we get back to New York. Good talking to you, Abe.
I've already decided. Oh, well that wasn't... Never mind. Fairly effective.
Target down. Next up, Ken Morgan.
Well, I would really have liked to see him get electrocuted by a microphone. but I'll take it. Alright, let's see if we can get Ken Morgan in a way that's maybe a little bit less obvious and sloppy than the way I did it last time.
Okay, make some room for this guy. Bit unstable.
We could get...
We
could get a crew
costume.
costume here.
Have some space to, well, act out something.
Hey, what are you doing? Just standing there commenting on my behavior to me.
Hey,
you should
heard of
attempt.
knocking?
You should attempt to leave the room. Well, I got a new plan.
Won't take long. Do you mind?
All right. Hitting him in the front is not silent. Door is closed. You are safe now to continue urinating.
Deliver what, mate? The letter, Neil. The one Dexy Barrett told you to take down to his...
Listen, it's nothing
What are you doing?
But could you just back the hell off?
That guy literally tried to be inside me, and now he's gonna yell at me about
The
it.
letter, Neil. The one Dexy Barrett told you to take down to reception 3 hours ago?
Oh, right. No, I'm just comatose today. No, I'm good, thanks. I'll pop down in a moment.
Yeah, so you keep saying.
What do you care? Dexy Barrett is Jordan's manager. She's not the boss of us.
Who's the note for, anyway?
She didn't say. But he's staying at the Queen Suite, so I figure he's something important.
All the more reason to deliver his letter.
I will. In a minute.
So wait, does that guy have the letter on him, or is the letter in this room somewhere? Because that's something that I have interest in. It might...
Dexy, managing your shitty band. Nah. Dexy Barrett doesn't waste time on amateurs. She's a kingmaker, that one. Only works with the best.
Well, I mean, she's been with Jordan in the class since the beginning.
It's different. Few upcoming artists can afford to hire a superstar manager, least of all full-time. Jordan can. He could have bought up monumental records without making a dent in his trust fund.
Yeah, except he didn't.
No, that's right. Hiring Dexy Barrett is the only privileged thing he did. He wanted to prove himself. Do it right and true. You gotta respect that.
Yeah. Still want to punch him, though.
Seriously. Why? Jordan's amazing. He's cool, good-looking, and let's not forget, he's a kick-ass artist.
Yeah.
One of those things might be true. I don't see a letter. I think that guy might have the letter, like, in his pocket. That didn't actually close. Oh, I was trying to close that door. Close. Okay. Yep, he had it. Okay. Well, I should probably not be dressed as Abel De Silva when I go to meet Dexy. I'm not going to meet Dexy. I'm delivering a note from Dexy. I'm trying to figure out if I want to wear the Abel disguise to this recording crew disguise. I think I probably don't want to be quite as conspicuous. And whoever it is waiting for somebody from the recording crew anyway, probably. This is a little awkward, though. The guy right here is suspicious of us. He's like right there. I really wish I could properly see him. Okay, we need to wait until he walks back over to the other position. So like just watch his dot on the minimap. Because when he's over there, I think he's looking at the TV. Yeah, this seems like our opportunity. Okay, there are too many people in this part of the hotel. I do not like it. Room 204. Was this one of the rooms that was mentioned in that letter? The letter we found in the basement? I mean, even if it's not, we're kind of stuck over here until that guy walks away. Let's just look around and steal everything. Although it kind of looks like this may not be a room that has anything significant in it. Yeah. Oh well, worth a look. Okay. It looks like he walks away, but he comes back pretty quickly. Once he's gone, we just need to make for the stairs, right? Head downstairs, find whoever it is that this note is supposed to go to. Can I read the note? Oh, it's for Ken Morgan. Likely contains directions on when and where to meet. Whatever business Barrett and Morgan have, they are likely to do it in secret. Well. The narrative provides, you know? Let's wait for this guy to clear out. We'll go drop this letter off with Ken Morgan. We'll track him to wherever he's doing his secret business, and we will murder the holy crap out of him. And maybe Dexy Barrett, too, depending on what I overhear during the meeting. We'll see. Excuse me, gentlemen. Why are people so observant? Okay. Hopefully that guy will not just stand there looking off into space. Yeah, that'll do. Alright, so Morgan spends a lot of his time in the bar area.
Another day, right?
Man, everybody's very suspicious on this level.
All do is chip in and get the chef and his people some nice flowers as a big thank you for all the great food. What do you think?
Out here is where... That's him right there, okay. I was going to say, I know he comes out here, because out here is where I killed him with an axe earlier. Mr. Morgan. Really, I can't...
Morgan?
I guess he's on the phone, I gotta wait.
West. Why are you calling me at this hour?
You know, being a brilliant...
Slow down, Mr. West. I can't... Did you hit someone? Is that what you're telling me? Are you drunk? Where is the body? Did you leave it in the street? In the trunk? Oh, Mr. West. What were you thinking? You realize this could ruin your stock exchange listing. All right. We need to move swiftly. The cops work here to run cases fast and hard.
I think this guy should maybe look around before conducting a conversation of this nature.
Corvo. He will find you a suppliant. Someone who takes the blame, Mr. West, and does the time. It's a career to some. Your car was stolen and some pothead hit a jogger. He panicked and dumped the body in the river. End of story. Guilt
yeah, that's what pot does.
Make the call.
Hi, I didn't hear any of that. I have a letter for you?
I never could stand high humidity. This is why I fled London, you know. Cursed dampness.
Am I really not allowed to give this to him? How does this work? Deliver a message to reception. I could read the text. I could have read the text that I looked at earlier. That would have solved that problem straight away. Okay, but the person at the reception desk is somehow suspicious of us. I'm not really sure how that works. Okay, let's come around at that from another angle, maybe. I don't know exactly where the interaction prompt is, but...
Speaking of which, when I came, everything was so rich and
I mean, I probably have to talk to somebody at the desk and give it to them, right? Maybe this guy walks away? Hmm. Let's see if we can get close enough to this dude. Oh.
Hi. Dexy Barrett asked me to deliver this. It's for the gentleman staying in the Queen Suite.
Of course. I'll make sure that Mr. Morgan gets it.
Okay, so now we just chill somewhere nearby until Morgan shows up? Maybe in a place that's not like super conspicuous, but there's not actually that many places from which... Yeah, I'm fine. Not really that many places from which I can still see the desk. Oh, well, apparently we don't have to wait long.
Ken Morgan. Any messages for me?
Let me check. Yes, Mr. Morgan. A letter was only just delivered. Here you are, sir.
Finally.
Still have my guns, right? Yeah, okay. I don't know exactly what's going to transpire at this meeting.
Call me when you get there. Dexy Barrett. Let's
All right.
it. Dexy Barrett finally gave word. We're meeting at the linen room. Welcome to the exciting world of corporate underhand dealings.
Trying not to run into anybody. Okay, we're not going to be allowed through there. The good news is I know a thing or two about the basement at this point.
Okay, let me tell you this one now.
I don't exactly remember... Hold on. No, not that. This. How do I get down? How do I get down?
Scared the living crap out of him.
I'm trying to remember... Yep, this. Okay, we're gonna have to be pretty careful down here. Did I leave a disguise anywhere down here that would be useful? Alright, that's... I need to go that way.
In the flat we live in, stop me if I don't already, but in the flat we live in, there's some kind of weird fungus growing on the
Oh, she's still talking, huh?
And the landlord says it's because we use too much oil in the food, but I don't believe that. And then the other day, my husband gets a rash on the leg, and it looks just like the same fungus, the same... And I mean...
Okay, here's a place where we could dump a body. Oh, somebody's coming. Ooh, they're not coming. They are coming. They walked, like... Walked right to there. I'm pretty sure that guy does patrol through, doesn't he? I really need him to hurry that up. Did I ever pick up another coin? I didn't. Man. Alright. That's just bad luck, dude. Alright, I gotta hope this meeting hasn't progressed too far yet. The linen. Nope. Security guard that way. Well, I'm not allowed to be in here, but also this guy's not too bright.
No, I do not. Barrett postponed our rendezvous. She made a rather far-fetched excuse, something about roadies. I got the distinct feeling she is stringing us along. She does. I see. How much more? Oh, this rather reeks of greed and guilt. A most tedious cocktail. No, better let her make the next move. Make her feel in control. I am convinced I can make her come around.
Boy, there's a...
There is always the other way.
There's a whole deeper plot going on here. We unfortunately don't really have a way into that.
Stood you up.
Oh, man.
Do we have a problem, boss?
Too soon to say, Otis. Too soon to say.
And we disappear into the night. Okay. Okay, it's probably safer for me to continue on in this costume.
By the way, can I ask you about something?
Alright, how am I gonna get out of here? What's the what's the best way out of here? Oh, I have been recorded by a security camera about 300 times.
Gotta give you that.
Look, I can fix this. I'm homing in on the problem. I just gotta... Damn it!
Yeah. Are you sure you don't want to ride home?
It's not about that.
We could drive that out of here, apparently.
There's this guest.
Well, I guess it's broken, but...
Up in the Queen Suite. He's offered to buy it. This piece of crap for like an obscene amount of money. I just gotta get the engine running.
A guest wants to buy your crummy old tuk-tuk.
Tourists, right? They just love authenticity. I don't know, the guy wants to use it as a golf cart at his Hamptons Country Club or whatever. Be my guest, man. His folly is my game.
No kidding. Well, I guess I can stick around for a bit. You know, for moral support.
Thanks. Start, you piece of junk.
Alright, so there's a thread here where you could convince Ken Morgan to come down and check out this tuk-tuk and, I guess, trap it with explosives or something. Anyway, it looks like the only escape I'm reading is over here. Shouldn't be a problem.
We need to secure the area.
One over there, too. Sounds like information of our impropriety is spreading. We'll just sneak out this way. Was that me? Did I set that off? Whatever, let's get out of here. Directly underneath me. Crap. I kind of assumed I was on the same level it was. How do I... Okay, let's just go out via the dock. Screw it. I have no idea how to get to that thing I'm seeing down there.
So, I want to get that package for Wes, but reception says one of our guys picked it up an hour ago.
Must have been Julian. Yeah, he's with that actress again, Jackie Carrington. Thought we'll go through a room.
Jackie Carrington again. I do recognize that name. Alright, there's all kinds of plot threads that we did not get time to properly investigate. You know what? I think it's probably best we get out of here. I'd be lying if I said that Ken Morgan thing went exactly the way I was hoping, but it did get done. I suppose that's important. You know what happened is my desire to hear all the story got in the way of the clean kill.
Was discovered earlier this evening, slain by multiple gunshot wounds. Cross was scandalously kidnapped this morning at the funeral of his only son, claiming on musician Jordan Cross.
Hmm.
The notorious recluse, Thomas Cross, not left the Department of Island years, and authorities are now looking into a connection between the two gangs.
This was no coincidence.
Not by a long shot. Thomas Cross had billions in hidden offshore accounts, all stripped clean within hours of the kidnapping. Someone wanted the son dead to lure out the father. Someone smart enough to stay in the shadows while we did the wet work, and the Highmores picked up the check.
A shadow client. Someone got rich. The contract was just. That was a sound problem.
I know you don't care about politics, 47. But ICA is neutral, always has been. Can't allow ourselves to be manipulated. Besides...
It's happened before.
Italy, Morocco, Paris. All our clients got their intel the same way. Anonymous tips from a hidden source. Each contract perfectly legit, yet part of a grander design.
I don't see the pattern.
Somebody does. The board has asked us to chase down this shadow client, and our analysts are closing in as we speak.
I know that tone.
Someone's playing a game, 47. The question is, the game's tone.
Okay, look, not that I'm not concerned about it, but if the contracts are legit and we keep getting to remove really terrible pieces of human garbage from the world, to a certain extent, maybe this is fine. Like, yeah, we should probably know what's going on, but also maybe this is fine. Alright, so some of these are challenges that I completed during the during the first abortive run of the level. I mean, that was alright. I got some cool stuff done there. Throwing Jordan Cross over a balcony felt pretty alright. Ooh, we unlocked a machete. Boy, what value could a machete possibly have? Yeah, I don't know, that's weird. Because we already have a combat knife, right? I assume that a machete is either not concealable, or at least not more concealable than a combat knife. Maybe it's not the case that all of the unlocks have value. Maybe I'm overthinking these breaching charges. Well, that's going to be it for us for today. I do want to talk about this real quick, though. These elusive targets are one-time only, time-limited contracts. So this guy's going to show up in about 2 days, and then the mission will be available for, I don't know, like a week or something. I will get one shot at it. I'm very excited to record me trying to figure this out with no do-overs, no second chances. But that'll come in the future. Come back next time. I kind of want to see where the plot's going, but I don't know. We might stay on Thailand and try to do a couple more things before we move forward. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you're still enjoying the series. I'm really enjoying playing through this game. I'm kind of sad that I waited so long to do it, but I guess if I had done it earlier, I might not put it on the channel, so sort of we both win? Anyway, come back next time. Solid intro. This is a solid outro. I'm a very professional person. And we'll see you then.